Hi, my name is Stephen Michael, and I'm the founder of the High Profile Speaker Circle. Today, I have something that I'm so excited to share with you, and this is especially for those of you who have presentations to make, or those of you who want to become speakers, and you're asking yourself, how do I prepare a speech? I'm so excited because this is what I taught on Tuesday in the Speech Masters Academy, where I took our time to teach a good number of audience that we have how they can prepare their speech. This is a step-by-step approach to preparing any kind of speech at all, especially if you want to prepare it like a pro. So I want you to sit back, get your pen and paper, and let's just have a ride. All right, the first thing you need to do is you need to discover the purpose of your speech. Every speech has a purpose, right? And if you don't know the purpose of your speech, you will not be able to perform very effectively. So it's important that before you get on stage, you ask yourself, what exactly do I want to achieve at the end of the speech? On a general basis, there are four major purposes of every speech. It could be to educate, that's the first one. It could also be to inform or to pass information, that's the second one. It could also be to persuade or to convince, that's the third one. And the last one is it could be to entertain. So before you get up on stage, it's important to know, am I going here to educate them, or to inform them, or pass some pieces of information, or to persuade them to buy a product, or persuade them to accept a particular ideology, or just to entertain them? Having this clarity will go a long way helping you to prepare your speech. Second thing you do is you analyze your audience. You want to know what kind of gender do they have, what kind of lifestyle do they live, where are they coming from, what kind of mindset is predominant in their environment, and what kind of age bracket or age range am I looking at? Are they educated or not really educated, like semi-educated kind of people? Are they very religious or very open-minded people? By knowing the kind of people that you're going to be talking to, or the kind of people that you're going to be speaking to, you can decide what you're going to wear, you can decide how you're going to present yourself, you can decide the kind of instances you will use. If you go to the right audience with the wrong instances, you're going to blow up your chances. So it's very important you know the kind of audience that you're going to be speaking to. The third thing you are going to do in your preparation is to gather the materials and resources. So at this point, you ask a friend for a book, or you ask your coach to recommend some books that you need to read, or you yourself hit the library or hit your bookshop and start gathering materials and resources that will help you to prepare for your speech. But you don't have to stop there. You need to craft your topic. Your topic has to be interesting. It has to be compelling. It has to be something that begs people to want to listen to you. A boring topic does not help anyone. So you must spend time. And this is what I teach people. Spend time crafting your topic until your topic is clear, attractive, compelling, or maybe controversial, because that's exactly how you get people to listen to you. And then the next thing you need to do is you need to write your outline. Your outline is like the structure of your speech. What are you going to say first, and what happens in between the first and the last thing you're going to say? At this point, you have to outline the whole thing that you want to say, and their major headlines, and what exactly they mean to you in the course of the speech. And then you have to provide supporting ideas for each of the outlines that you've done, right? You need the stories, the facts, the studies, the anecdotes, and stuff like that to support every idea that you've written down in your outline. But you don't have to stop there. Again, you have to plan your opening and your close. At this point, you need to decide, so what am I going to say the very first time I walk up on stage? And what am I going to say by the end of my speech? This is very important because this is how you strike a chord and you get the best of it. And the last thing I want to say is you need to rehearse your speech. You need to spend some quality time rehearsing what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and the points that you're going to emphasize on. So this is a very short way to prepare your speech in about 8 steps. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy making it for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and see you in the next video.